expecting you could stay. You never asked how old I was or how much I weigh. On the way to take me home, your car did not run out of gas. You didn't stop to hawk some loogies off the overpass. Won't you please do something stupid so I can get over you? If you really cared about me, it's the least that you would do. The perfect man's not in my plans. I got too much to do. So won't you please do something stupid so I can get over you? 20 rats and 20 cages, none of them stay clean. Then Dr. Alexander came onto the scene. He said, I'm looking at these rats, they're disengaged. These are social creatures trapped in isolation. The problem's not the morphine, the problem is the cage. He sprung them from confinement, gave them toys and space, lots of room to exercise, and even room to mate. They still had 2 bottles, one with water, one morphine. Those 20 rats in 20 cages, all of them stayed clean. All of them stayed clean.
My father, he could use a little mercy now. The fruits of his labor falling right slowly on the ground. His work is almost over. It won't be long, he won't be around. And I love my father, and he could use some mercy now. And my brother, he could use a little mercy now. He's a stranger to freedom. He's shackled to his fears and his doubts. And the pain that he lives in is almost more than living will allow. I love my brother, and he could use some mercy now. Was in the spring, one sunny day, the woman I love, Lord, Lord, she went away. Now she's gone and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world, come on. Now she's gone and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. In the spring, one sunny day, the woman I love, Lord, Lord, she went away. Now she's gone and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. You don't like my peaches?
Let us pause in life's pleasures and mountains stand. Now we all some sorrow in the cold. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears.
The lights I love are the lights of town. I thank the Lord above when that sun goes down. Find a shady spot, that's where I'll be. The darker the night, the better I see.
Circled once around her as the water ebbed and flowed. As the sea commenced to fill her, she began to settle low. When it reached the timber ports, she gave a quiet sigh as the bow sank ever lower. The stern rose to the sky.
She's pretty, she's the belle of Belfast. She's courting 1, 2, 3. Please, push, tell me, who is she? But the wind and the rain and the hail blow high, and the snow come tumbling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie. She'll get her own way by and by. When she gets somebody wrong, she won't tell her mommy till she comes home. Let them all come as they will. Prince Albert, Moody, Sheila, still.
Don't talk to me about men. Just fill my glass up again. I want to forget every man that I've met and the trouble that they've got me in. Don't mention love to me. I know the game A to Z. I'll carry the torch until there's just a scorch in the place where my heart ought to be. They'll steal your affection just for a laugh and promise to love you for life. And the next thing you know, they're gone with the draft, or else they show up with a wife. So don't talk to me about men.
I must admit the rough was pretty tough.
I didn't try hard enough. Oh, well. Oh, well.
The road ahead for tears. I couldn't see the road ahead for tears. I thought the world was ending as I fumbled through the gears. It turned out to be just 4 uncertain years. I couldn't see the road ahead for tears.
And I didn't try hard enough. I didn't try hard enough.
And the good times turned to lead when it was rough. I must admit the rough was was pretty tough. I didn't try hard enough. The windows, they were shattered, curtains flapping in the air. Blood was splattered on the wall, there was crying everywhere.
Hundreds of gunshots missed flesh and hit the wall and left their speckled witness on Alexander Hall. Then the cops stuffed their pockets with spent shells they'd fired, and with made-up stories together they conspired. But no cop went to jail, no one served a single day when they laid James and Philip in the Mississippi clay. Now every sister take a brother, every brother take a hand, and sit down on this bloody ground. For justice take our stand, with the white magnolias blooming on a sunny day in May. There's 2 more black bodies lying in the Mississippi clay. Give light, and people will find the way. Give light, and people will find the way. Give light, and people will find the way. People will find the way, I do believe.
With harmony now, ready?
Give light, and people will find the way. Give light, and people will find the way. Give light, and people will find the way. People will find the way, I do believe. Teach peace, and people will find the way.
You've got to
teach peace, and people will find the way. Teach peace, and people will find the way. People will find the way, I do believe. Stand together, and people will find the way.
You've got to
stand together, and people will find the way. Stand together, and people will find the way. People will find the way, I do believe. Sing together, and people will find the way.
You've got to
sing together, and people will find the way. Sing together, and people will find the way. People will find the way, I do believe. Give light, and people will find the way.
You've got to
Give light, and people will find the way. Give light, and people will find the way.